Good. 80 in Greensboro right now, 82 in Winston-Salem. We've got 83 degrees in Burlington at this point. Our dew points are noticeable, but it's not too uncomfortable, especially for this time of year and especially compared to what we'll see later this week. So prepare yourself for more humidity. This afternoon though, sunny, less humid. We've got sunny skies all the way through the evening. Don't forget the sunblock and of course stay hydrated because it is getting hot. A lot of spots getting close to 90, maybe even seeing 90 in some spots. At 10 p.m. we are clear with temperatures in the 70s by that point. Warm sunshine in the foothills there, 88 degrees for that temperature at 4 p.m. as we head into the later part of the day, mostly clear skies. And in the mountains, sunny, dry and comfortable. Overall, a really nice afternoon here for you and a nice evening as well. As we're looking at our poolside forecast though, you can see of course we are staying hot and sunny and temperatures continue to increase. Dew points continue to increase as well. Those pools will be well in use in the middle to late part of the week with that heat and humidity increasing. But then we've got some chances for afternoon and evening storms, which of course for the pool forecast is something important to keep in mind. Our hour-by-hour forecast though keeps us dry as we head through the day today and for most of tomorrow as well. As we're headed into the later part of the day, a very small chance that we're watching for maybe some thunder, isolated thunder here and there, and maybe some shower activity. But then as we head into the day on Thursday, that's when we start to see more of that activity moving through with a chance that we end up with some strong to severe storms on that day. So that'll be our big concern here. We've got another chance of those summer-like thunderstorms that could cause issues as we're headed into the afternoon there and into the evening. So we'll be watching that really closely, those afternoon showers and storms being possible, and then heading into the early part of Friday, continuing to see some of that rain. Here's a look at our severe storm risk for the day on Thursday. It's a level 1 threat, which means in this case that we've got the potential for some damaging winds as well as some large hail with some of these thunderstorms. We know, of course, that those straight line winds can cause an immense amount of damage. So anytime we're watching for that severe thunderstorm in your area, I want to make sure you're taking that seriously. And of course, even if we don't have severe thunderstorms, just those standard kind of summer storms can bring down some heavy rain and of course cause some flash flooding in the area, and of course can have that threat of life-threatening thunder and lightning. So make sure that you're very careful on those days. As we're looking at our 7-day forecast, that will be an impact day because of that severe risk. Some more showers and storms into the weekend there. Temperatures in the low 90s, 40% chance for showers and storms on the weekend as well. Lots of heat headed our way too. So the plants will need some extra drinks as we are going through the next couple of days, and so will everybody who plans to spend some time outside.
Thank you for those reminders, Jacqueline. Coming up next, a young boy goes door to door desperate to find someone to play with. The heartbreaking problem his viral story is shining a light on, and how one neighbor is stepping in to help. But first, spreading the gift of music. We speak with a local couple about the debut of their new single and their inspiration for writing the new song. And before we go to break, take a look at today's numbers from Wall Street.